What's going on, folks? If you've ever thought about factoring, I think now is the time to do it. I just got off the phone with one of my friends, and he was going over some predictions with the pandemic going across the nation. He's thinking some weird stuff is about to happen, mainly with brokers. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you think's going to happen? He said, I think a lot of brokers that pays like every 2 weeks, they might start paying monthly. The ones that pay every 30 days, they might extend it up and run 30 days to 60 days to 90 days. What he said made sense, because we're all feeling the pressure, we're all feeling the strain with money, and this does not exclude the brokers, because at the end of the day, brokers factor their loads too. So that's just a little tit for tot for you. And like I said, if you ever thought about factoring, now's the time to do it. I went almost a year researching these factoring companies till I found one that I liked. And if you like, in the comments, let me know to make a video about it, and I will cover all the points that led me up to choosing which one I'm going to work with. The one I chose was Triumph Business Capital, and in the link, I put a link down there where you can, in the description, go check it out. And also right here, right through here, I put my guy Mac's number, and you can give him a call. And I'll just leave it up for a second in case you want to screenshot it or, pause the video and write it down. But give Mac a call and see what he can do for you. Guys, let me know if you want me to make that video. Actually, I think I'm going to. I've already got 3 or 4 people I've talked to, and they're like, yeah, you got to make a video. I got to know your take and why you chose Triumph Business Capital. But anyways, guys, this part of the video was not included in the vlog that I started recording this morning. And, I just figured I'd throw it in there. And, yeah. I'll get back to you. Continue on with the video. Good morning, folks. What's going on with you today? And we are back at it. I'm out of the house. I'm out of quarantine. Oh, man, I should have been working. Oh, hey, how many of you guys seen those new lights I put on the truck in my Instagram? What do you think about that underglow? I've got 2 more sets of red LEDs. I got to find me a place to put them. I'm thinking, I ain't gonna think nothing. I'm just gonna show you when I do it. But guys, I want to start out this video and talk about be mindful of your thoughts. In life, we have a series of ups and downs. There's no one-way streak here. We've got ups in life and we got down. We've got good times and we got bad times. Life is a series of the good and the bad. Now, with that being said, be mindful of your thoughts. You want to remember the bad, remember the down, but you want to relish and cherish the up times, the good times. So you need to remember the bad, but cherish the good. And with that being said, why did I say that again? Redundant. Thanks, Obama. Be mindful of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, myself, you, we all have shit going on in our lives. We all have problems. We all have trials and tribulations. You can go up to any store, say Walmart for example, and go up to anybody and put your arm around them and say, well, maybe not right now, Corona, but past Corona, you could basically go up to anybody in public, put your hand on their shoulder, and say, hey, keep going. It gets better. I heard about what you're going through, and I'm here to tell you it gets better. More than likely, that person's gonna look at you and wonder, how do you know? Who are you? How do you know who do you know that knows me? How do you know about my problems? But the simple truth here is, we've all got problems. We've all got trials and tribulations we're going through on a daily basis. Every one of us. And let me say this again, be mindful of your thoughts, no matter what you're going through. You want to remember the bad, but the important part about the bad is you need to acknowledge it. You need to know what it is. If it's a turd, acknowledge it and see it for what it is. Don't try to say it ain't. If it's a turd, just say, hey, this stinks. This is a turd. Now, do not sprinkle cinnamon on it and try to call it a cinnamon bun. you gotta really understand and just accept it for what it is. This is a shitty moment in my life. The important part here is do not stay there. See it for what it is, move on. Tomorrow will be better. If tomorrow's not better, the day after then it's going to be better. Point here is do not stay in the negative. And I keep saying be mindful of your thoughts. It's something as simple as a negative thought. If you dwell on that long enough, that thought's going to become belief. And with that belief, it's going to change and dictate your actions. And with those actions, it's going to be a direct correlations of your results. So when you have a negative thought, say, yeah, that's a turd, but that's not where my mind stays. That's not where I stay. I'm going to get back to the fruits of life, the good in life. When something negative happens, just think of what makes you happy, whether it be your kids, your parents, your grandkids, what have you. Just think about that and think about this is the reason I do what I do, and this gives me my drive and motivation. But again, do not dwell on the negative, because something so simple as one negative thought will, if you dwell on it, it will become a belief. And once you absorb that belief, all of your actions are based around that belief. For example, sorry, I'm going on longer than I thought. For example, my thought recently was, what's the point of all this? I'm in debt. I'm never going to get out of it. I've been in debt all my life. What seems to make me think I can be debt free in the next few years? And I'm talking about truck, house, cars, everything. See, that's a belief that I had. If I dwell on that not a belief, but that's a thought. If I dwell on that thought long enough, it's going to become a belief. I'm going to believe I'm not worthy to have my stuff paid for and debt free and live real freedom. And if I keep dwelling on it, it's going to become a belief. And once it becomes a belief, I'm going to start giving half-ass results or actions. I'm not going to go hard. I'm not going to, sacrifice and run when I should, not run when I shouldn't be or should be. Yeah. I won't be lazy. I won't become complacent. If that's a belief, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to become complacent at being in debt. I'm going to become complacent at not being good enough. And I know I'm good enough. I deserve it. Just like you. You're deserving. You deserve it all. Whatever you want, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve. Notice I said in that, you got to believe it. So as long as you believe you're destined for greatness, and you believe it as a truth and a belief system, then again, your actions are going to be dictated by that thought, and the results is going to be a direct correlation to it. So I'm going to say it one more time. Maybe I didn't mumble too much there or ramble. Be mindful of your thoughts. Something as simple as one simple negative thought dwelled upon can become a belief. And once it becomes a belief, it's going to dictate your actions, which in return is going to be a direct correlation of your results. I say it all the time, what you put into life puts into you. What you put into others put in you. How you do something is exactly how you get, or what you get. And there's one more. My mind's here, and then I'm going to carry on with this vlog here. Let's see. Life does not give you what you want. It gives you what you earn. So, get out there and earn it, guys. Get out there and earn it. So, now that I'm done with that morning inspiration, get my vibe check. Let's talk about what I'm doing. I just left the house. I left last night to get up here to Nashville. I had a Nashville pick. And this Nashville pick is putting me up in the heartland of Ohio, or Freightland. So I've got 42,000 pounds of cardboard recyclables. So my broom and my broom and my leaf blower is going to be in full swing tomorrow morning. But it's 300 mile to run. It's $2.30 a mile, and I'm gonna be delivering first thing in the morning. I'm gonna park in the dock, so they'll probably knock on my door 8 o'clock, maybe 7. But I'm gonna set my alarm for about 7:30. My appointment's not till 8, so I'm gonna open them doors. I'm gonna dock it, and we're going to sleep. and it is currently 12:40. So I've got all day to go 300 miles. And tomorrow, I don't know what I ain't booked nothing yet. In today's market, I'm gonna book day of. That's just a smart thing to do, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to start this vlog, and I will come back to you here shortly and cap it off. Okay, well, since the video's done, I had a lot of things happen today, and I didn't expect the turn that happened. So put that arm down. It looks like I'm glowing up here. I think I got the light in the wrong spot. Maybe I will dim it out. I'll tell you a bedtime story. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, no. Anyways, yeah. I hope that made sense to you guys. I know I was rambling on. I could have shortened it up. Me and one of my friends was talking, and we was just talking about people, how they get trapped on something, and most of my family is that way. And I was giving examples of a lot of people that I grew up with, and a lot of people that I knew growing up, and my family and stuff. They just get trapped on the same negative thought over and over and over. And we was just sharing that, and I came up with that, you know. And he's like, dude, you got to put that in a video. And I was like, well, honestly, it's not mine. Gandhi had a quote like that, you know, be mindful of your thoughts, or careful of your thoughts, because thoughts lead to the words, and the words becomes actions. Anyway, just, yeah, I can't remember it off topic or off the top of my head. But yeah, that wasn't my quote. But it was a good conversation piece, and I figured I'd throw it into a vlog. And I figured I'd have some other things to do in this vlog today. But I just picked up down in Tennessee, and I'm up here in Ohio, dropping off in the morning first thing. Excuse me. So it's 10 o'clock now, so I got to drop off at 8 o'clock in the morning, which I'm gonna get up about 7:30, see if I can just throw it in the door and get this thing offloaded, and see if I can find me another load. But I will come back to you tomorrow and make another vlog and try to update you guys what I'm doing during this time, when the freight's going through the roof and going crazy. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, give me a like. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I put videos out on the regular, all things trucking. And winners never quit, and quitters, well, they never win. See ya, bye.